Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Zendesk Sell custom fields for sales follow-up. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. To enable custom fields in Zendesk Sell for your sales follow-up, start by logging into your Zendesk Sell account. Navigate to the settings by clicking on your profile icon in the top right corner of the dashboard. From the drop-down menu, select Settings. In the Settings menu, locate and click on the Custom Fields option on the left sidebar. You will now see a list of existing custom fields, if any have been previously created. To create a new custom field, click on the Add Custom Field button. A form will appear where you can specify the details of your new field. Choose the field type that best fits your needs, such as text, date, or drop-down. Enter a name for your custom field that clearly describes its purpose for sales follow-up. If applicable, add any specific options for drop-down or multi-select fields. You can also choose whether the field is required for follow-up entries. Once you have filled out the form, click the Save button to create the custom field. You can repeat this process to add additional custom fields as needed. To ensure that the new fields are visible during follow-ups, return to the main settings menu. Locate the pipeline settings and click on it. Select the pipeline stage where you want to enable these custom fields. Check the box next to each custom field you want to show in this stage. After making your selections, click Save to apply the changes. Go back to your sales dashboard and open a deal for follow-up. You should now see your custom fields ready for use within the deal view. If needed, test entering data into the custom fields to verify everything is functioning as expected. This setup will help streamline your sales follow-up process, allowing for more personalized engagement with leads. Your custom fields in Zendesk Sell are now successfully enabled and ready to enhance your sales efforts. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the Reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.